Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the Ec2 auto scaling. Ec2 auto scaling. Okay. So what is the Ec2 auto scaling? It helps you to maintain application availability and allows you to automatically add or remove the Ec2 instance according to the conditions you define. You can use the all features of the Ec2 auto scaling to maintain the health and the availability of your fleet. You can also use the dynamic and predictive scaling features of the Ec2 auto scaling to add or remove the Ec2 instance. Dynamic scale responds to the changes demand. Predictive scaling automatically schedules the rate of number of instances based on the predictive demand. So, and the dynamic scaling, predictive scaling can use it to together scale faster. Okay. So in this demo, I will show you how to make a auto scaling. Okay. Here to make a auto scaling group, first we have to install or create a instance. The instance is already created here. See this. The instance is already created here. In the new console, to create auto scaling group, you have to take the AMI or snapshot of the instance. Okay. You have to take the AMI of the instance. To take the AMI or to create the AMI here, just click on the instance. Okay. And just click on the image and templates and create a image. And I will give here image name here EC2 AMI for auto scale. You can give any name. Okay. Here image description also is optional. Okay, just I am giving the auto scale for EC2. Okay. Suppose you want to add any another volume, you can add volume also here. Suppose you want to create a tags for the, or you want to create the snapshot together, or want to create the snapshot separately. So you can create according to your requirement. I don't want to select anything, just select the tag image and snapshot together and click on the create image. Okay. So when you click on the create image, it will take some time to create the image or AMI of the instance. Okay. So to check whether the AMI is creating, just select on the AMI. And here it will take time to create. Here it is in the pending state. Okay. So here just go to the auto scale. So in the documents of the AWS, just type AWS auto scale. Okay. Here so many documentation there. Okay. This is the documentation regarding the auto scaling. So here auto scaling will automatically scale the EC2 instance either scaling policy or with the scheduling policy. So here this PDF you just go and search and learn or read this auto scaling. Okay. So then just go to the image. Let me check that the image is created. So here just edit the name. EMI for auto scale. Okay. Just save here and just refresh whether that is AMI is created or not. Okay. For creation of the auto scaling in the new console, it is mandatory to make the AMI. So for creation of the auto scaling, I am just now creating the AMI for the instance. Okay. Generally, I told you that it is taken from the 2 to 5 minutes. Okay. So it is in the pending state. Just wait for some time. Once it is created, and we will just go to the auto scaling group. First we will create the launch configuration. Then we will create the auto scaling group. So what are the benefits of the auto scaling? So it can improve the fault tolerance. Suppose one instance or server goes down, automatically another server will up. Okay. So this Amazon Ec2 Auto Scaling can detect when the instance is unhealthy, terminate it and replace with the new one. So another one is increase the application availability. So Amazon Ec2 Auto Scaling ensures that your applications always has the right amount of compute and also proactively provisioning capacity and predictive scaling. Okay. Here again let me check that whether it is created or not. In general it takes some time. Okay. So right now it is available. The AMA is available. So when the AMA is available, go to the auto scaling at the bottom. Just select the launch configuration. Select the launch configuration. Here, create a launch configuration. Give the name. Give the name like auto scale here for EC2. You can give any name. Here let me check the AMI what I had created. So here this is AMI EC2 for a AMI. And instance type, the instance type I had chosen that instance type is t2.micro. Just type t2.micro. You can select t2.nano also. t2.micro. I'm just selecting this one. Choose. Okay. Here I don't want to select anything here. Okay. So I don't want to select any volume here. If you want to add the volume, you can add the volume. Here create a new security group, or else you can select the existing security group. Okay, you can create a new security group also. You can create the select existing security group also. I'm just selecting the existing security group. That is there. So here in the previous class I had created one security group. This one. Okay, I'm just select this one. And so when the instance is terminated, that how will you connect that instance? So we'll select the existing key pair. So just select the existing key pair and the name. Okay, here what I had given the name for this one. So I had given this one. I had key pair is which one? Web1. Select here Web1. Select here Web1 is the key pair. I just acknowledge here and create a launch configuration. So just now I created the launch configuration. So once that launch configuration is created, then go to the auto scaling group. Auto scaling group. Here auto scaling group are collection of EC2 instances that enable the auto scaling and fleet measurement management features. These features help you to maintain the health and availability of your applications. Here in auto scaling is a collection of EC2 instances that is treated as a logical unit. You can configure setting for a group and instances as well as the group is for instances as well define the group's minimum maximum desired capacity. For auto scaling it should have minimum size is 1, so desired capacity is 2, so maximum capacity is 4 or 8 like this. Okay, so you should match that this capacity. So this benefits is there that provide the fault tolerance, availability and cost management. Just click on the create auto scaling group and give the name for the auto scaling. I'll just give the EC2 auto scaling and give any name. Okay, and here just click on the switch launch configuration and just click on the launch configuration, and next next. Here which availability zones you want to auto scale, then how many instances here, just select the availability zones, select the availability zones and next here this there here whether I want to create attach with the load balancer. I don't have any load balancer right now. I'm just selecting the no load balancer, and how much time that health check, it is a 300 seconds. You can reduce also here. So next, okay, Again, this is the group size it is asking. I told you that desired capacity is 1 and minimum capacity and maximum capacity is there. So desired capacity should at least 2. Minimum capacity is 1. And this time I will give the maximum capacity also 2. So the scaling policy, what is mean scaling policy? To resize the demand. Here select the target tracking scaling policy. So here target scaling policy, so depends upon which policy. Here it is a CPU utilization or average network in bytes and out bytes or application load balancer request. I will just select the utilization. So here is the utilization is I am selecting here. So what number of utilization is that? How much percentage? So whether 50%, in generally 70%, 80%, 90%. Generally production amount 70%. Just make it as a 5%. Just make it as a 5%. And the instance need to be warm up. How much instance need to be warm up? Okay, instance need to be warm up here. So you can give anything warm up time like 300 seconds. I'm just giving the 60 seconds again here. So okay, and you don't want to select the instance scale production. Next, okay, and next, and next. So what again? This is the thing here. Create auto scaling group. Auto scaling group. Create on the auto scaling group. Here in the auto scaling group, I had given the desired capacities too. So this is the desired capacity. Right now, how many instances is there? So again, extra 2 instances will be created because I had been the application or the institute instance is auto scale. 2 again and add the 2 instances here. Just here, just refresh here. See this. So again, 2 instances are added, and just go to the dashboard. So whether check that how many instances are created. Previously only 1 instance is there. Here, so here 3 instance. You have to observe that. Go to the instance. Okay. See this. This is the 3 instances are created. Just again, I'll give here web server 2. Okay. If the one instance goes down, or if the one instance is unhealthy, or if any one of the instance having a CPU utilization more than 5%, then that then again new instance will be created. No instance will be created. Here I'll give here another name, that is a web server serv2, serv3. So this is initializing. Once it is all instances deployed, then what I am going to do here is, if any one of the instance goes down, then means that I am just by the practice, then if you delete the any instance or terminate the any instance, so automatically another instance will be created. So right now 3 instances are there. Right now 3 instances are there. Here 3 instances are running, and let me so the practical demonstration, at default I will going to terminate the instance. So I told you that it will take some time, like more than 60 seconds for the creation of the instance. Just now I terminated the instance. Once this terminated the instance, then after some time it automatically create another instance. Wait for some time. Wait for some time. It will take some time. That is 60 seconds to create the instance. New instance will be created. The CPU utilization of the instance is more than the 5%, then also create the another instance. Create the another instance. Here wait for some time. See this, another instance is created. I just deleted for the sake of for awareness, just I had deleted the web server. So this another server is created by using the auto scaling. If the CPU utilization of the server is high, that what he had given the number, that more than 5%, then also that another instance will be created. Okay. Hope you understand the video and watch the video one more time, 2 to 3 times, and please make practice, and please support me, and please subscribe.